Getting down to the short strokes here in St. Stephen, New Brunswick at the International Lumberjack Competition. Up next is the Open Modified Saw. In total, we have 4 heats of competitors, and this is where they got to cut 3 cuts within 6 inches with these souped-up chainsaws, and sometimes they're even motorcycle engines or Sea-Doos.
This is the NASCAR of the lumberjack world. This is a great event, crowd pleaser. 2 young guns in this event, Luke Bork and John Russell. Both new to this, both new saws. They're playing around with them, so it'll be interesting to see how they make out running these things.
Now, you told me a little bit earlier that John Russell made his own saw. Is that right?
That's correct. Yeah, this is a saw of his own creation.
Looks like Luke Bork may have been a little bit quick in the go signal there. We're going to have to wait for an official announcement from the judge.
Oh, and there's John Russell. Cuts out on his cuts out on his second cut as well. Having a tough time here.
Well, Luke Bork wins the heat in a 10.12. We're going to have to see what the judge says on the start here. It looks like Luke Bork is going to take a DQ for jumping the gun. You can see John Russell's hand still in the wood at the go signal. And John Russell, of course, is going to take a DQ. He doesn't have 3 complete discs.
That's right. He cuts out. They need to have 3 totally complete discs. He misses his second cut. It doesn't matter. He's already missed his first cut. So unless he goes back and takes another cut, he doesn't have the 3 discs he needs.
Okay, well, heading into our second heat, we got Roger McPhee taking on Mario Bork. Now, Mario struggled through this competition with a couple of DQs and a difficult time on the springboard chop. This is a chance for him to make amends, but he's got a fierce competitor here in Roger McPhee. He's going to be tough to beat, Roger.
Multi-time provincial chainsaw champion Roger McPhee. Oh, and he usually doesn't bobble like that.
He struggled at the beginning, but look at the pace on Roger McPhee as Mario's struggling yet again with this cut here. His saw just not getting up to revs, but look at Roger, even with a struggle here at the beginning, right there missing his first cut. Hammers it down there in the second time round, still comes in with a 6.56.
I feel for Mario. I've been there before where just nothing goes right at a lumberjack show. What do you check last minute before you go out and actually run the saw? What are some key things just before you run it?
Well, fuel, oil, make sure you change tight, pressing rare, top head, all that stuff. Just the whole thing pretty well now is just getting to vibrate. I lost 2 bolts today. I got to put 2 bolts into it to make sure I run it today right.
Roger McPhee still has the time to beat a 6.56, but we still have the 3 biggest guns to go in 2 different heats. Moyal Conrad, Donald Lambert. These guys are not just among the best in the Maritimes. These guys are among the best in the world at this.
World record holders, as you notice here, we're now running motorcycle engines right from the regular chainsaw, so these things can really cut.
These things are weighing about 60 pounds each, and these guys got a good clean start. No, Moyal Conrad's saw didn't start. Nice, good job by the Rico man, Donald Lambert, lowering the time to beat to 4.81. Now this is textbook how to do it. Good clean start, doesn't let the saw come up too high.
That's beautiful. And actually, if you'll notice, Moyal Conrad, he actually threw his hands in the air before the event started as if to say, hold on, I'm not ready to go, but too late now. Donald Lambert, beautiful time, 4.81 seconds.
And Moyal Conrad did clock in a time there of 30-plus seconds, 30.85. He did get the thing started, but that's tough luck for Moyal, and the announcer didn't hear him to hold up. This is Paul Woodland in the last heat on his own. He's going to try and track down a 4.81 set by Donald Lambert. No better guy to give it a try.
Paul Woodland, he holds multiple world records in the hot saw event. Here he goes, beautiful clean cut. 1, 2, 3 cookies complete.
Paul Woodland wins the hot saw with a 4.47. So in the hot saw, what makes the difference between tenths and hundredths of a second? You know, what a winner in 5th place is very, very small margin.
Yeah, it certainly is, yeah. You can lose a lot of time and gain a lot right in the start there. Like a really good start's about a second, and you know, you can gain 4 tenths right there. And then making your sets nice and smooth and cutting straight makes a big difference.
Now you mentioned that you got a gift from Moyal last night, is that true?
Yeah, Moyal gave me this chain to try out there. He was beat me by almost a second there this weekend. He said, go ahead and try her. And then when you beat me, I want it back. So that's it.
What are friends for?
That's right. I do it for him.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So the 2 big hot sawyers here, Donald Lambert, 4.81, has 2nd place in the hot saw event. And Paul Woodland, with a time of 4.47, picks up another 25 points over top of Donald in the overall standings.